a lot. Hold on, I gotta grab some. Okay, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are just coming in, let me turn this up real quick so I can see y'all. Okay, perfect. All right, so we are going to be talking about dry skin. That is what we are going to be talking about. So, something interesting has been happening with my skin for the past couple of days now. I have been tight, really dry. Like my skin has been dry. And y'all know I'm an oily girl. And my lips have been dry. So I'm like, it has to be because of the weather. Because why else would like even right now as we speak, I cleanse my face and I apply my moisturizer and I already feel so tight. And then I had a lot of dryness around here and here. And I'm gonna tell you guys, like, this is nothing new though for my skin. Usually there's a part of the year where my skin starts to get patchy, dry in certain areas, but this time it's like all over my face. Like it's tight right here, it's tight right here, it's tight right here, and even my lips are dry. So I've been using. I had to go and pick up this because my lips are just peeling. Listen. So we're not oily right now. We are dry, and I'm about to actually apply a little bit more moisturizer because I'm gonna do an actual collagen face mask. But this is the thing, right? When you are drier skin or when your skin switches up, especially when it comes to the season, it's important to put more moisture into your skin. All right. I know I had this question actually a few days ago. Somebody was on the live and they were like, "Oh, my skin is really dry. Um, what can I do?" And I said, just make sure you are layering on moisturizer, and then you could put an oil on top to lock in everything, right? So it is important, okay, that you are using moisturizer. So I'm going to go ahead and add more moisturizer, which I usually wouldn't do. And the moisturizer that I'm using currently is the Good Molecules. You guys know I love this stuff. Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna call you Ann. Hey Ann, thank you. And Foodie, I'm gonna call you Foodie. So yeah, so I cleanse my face and then now we just put on more moisturizer after I put on some. And then I'm gonna go in with this collagen mask. This is pretty much like an overnight collagen mask by Medicube, but I'm just gonna put it on my face for like an hour and then peel it off. One of the things that I really do like about the overnight Medicube mask is that it locks in all that moisture. Like it really does make like everything lock in. Okay, so and you peel it off when you're done. So I really do like that. And then maybe I'll probably be on for an hour anyway. So y'all will see the process. Gloria, hey Gloria. We are talking about dry skin, all right, because your girl, I'm oily prone, but my skin for the last couple of days has been really dry, and I think it's because of the weather. So we're gonna use this Medicube overnight mask, but we're gonna use it now. And the reason why we're gonna use it is because it's gonna lock in all that moisture that I put on the face, okay? If you don't choose to do an overnight mask, what you can do is you can just put a lot of oil over your moisturizer and lock it in that way. And I was using rosehip oil for that, but you can use pretty much any oil, jojoba, almond, coconut, to lock in that moisture. But this is just gonna this is gonna give my skin exactly what it's been needing. Okay. So I really do like this stuff. Look at it. Oh goodness. And it just like the way when you peel this off, it's gonna give you a shine like no other. Okay. Definitely. All right. So I'm going to apply it and then we're just going to go ahead and leave it on for an hour. So yeah, but no, so yeah, if you're noticing that your skin is got dry spots, and let me tell you something, when you are applying your makeup, that stuff does not hit I'm gonna tell you right now, there is nothing cute. Okay. The other day I was at work, and you guys know I work with clients, I do waxing, and I'm like looking in the mirror, and my lips are dry. My freaking side of my face right here is peeling up under my makeup. And I'm like, I gotta be face to face with people. People are looking at me, and I'm looking at them. Like, hopefully they're not seeing my whole face peeling up on the side. You know what I'm saying? Probably like, yo, what's wrong with this lady? Why her face? She's supposed to be knowledgeable with skin. Her whole stuff is flaking up on the side, you know? And it's like the more you mess with the dry patch, the worse it gets. So I'm like, okay, let me just not. Oh, by the way, y'all, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I forgot it was already 2026. So yeah. Did you guys do anything fun for New Year? I was home. I didn't do nothing. My man was like, "Do you want to go out somewhere?" I was like, "I really don't." Listen, we in our mid 30s. Been there, done that. I do not want to be in no clubs or anything. Last year we were in Arizona, and we went out that night, and everything was packed, and I just did not feel like standing in line to get into a bar. Like I said, been there, done that. We are good. Okay. All right. I think I put more than enough on my face. Hopefully this dries. I think I did a little bit too much, but I really want to make sure this sticks. Like, y'all just don't be. Okay. All right. So just to give a little bit more information on this so you guys know exactly what I'm using, it is the Medicube Collagen Mask. Hey Perez, how you doing? And you would put this on your face after cleaning, after cleansing, apply it evenly over the face as a last step of skincare while avoiding eyes and lip area. Wait 15 minutes for product to be dried up and go to bed, and then you remove it the next day by peeling it off or um, removing it with warm water. But how I'm going to do it is I'm just going to probably let this sit down 30 minutes or so. I put a pretty thick layer on, but look, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is just a way of me locking in that moisture. And then after I pull it off, I will put on some rosehip oil. And the rosehip oil that I'm going to use, of course, is by Good Molecules as well. Okay. So I can go through Good Molecules pretty quickly. Like, I have their other oil, and I don't think I have like a little bitty drop. This is the one for oily skin. I have like, I don't even know if y'all can see. It's like a baby drop in there. But they're so tiny. These are only a zero point 0.4 fluid ounce. And I mean, yeah, they're pretty inexpensive, but I just need a bigger bottle. I mean, it's a good little, oh, no, we're good. It's a good little pick me up like when you need it, but I need a bigger bottle for sure. Okay. So yeah. So y'all didn't do nothing last night for New Year? Y'all didn't bring in the New Year? New Year, new me? None of that? Y'all was at home? I think majority of people were at home last night. Not too many people went out. But I get it though. It's been so much craziness going on in the world. Like, nobody wants to be out in it. Perfect. Okay. Anyway, so let's carry on the conversation of dry skin while we're letting this sit. If you guys have any questions, you can always ask. So a few characteristics of how you know you have dry skin is when you put down moisturizer and you're dry immediately after. Okay. The skin is tight feeling, and you just feel it's just tight. This is the reason why I never understood too when it came to people with dry skin, how they act like they just didn't know they had dry skin. Like, it's uncomfortable. So how are you walking around like that? Like, it just feels like your stuff is constricted. Like, but you'll see flakiness, you'll see dry skin, dry patches of skin, you'll feel tightness. Like, it just doesn't, if it, no matter how much moisturizer you put on your face, it just does not do it for you. Like, It just doesn't do it, right? So you have to either use a thicker cream or layer it up, all right? A few key ingredients that are really great for dry skin is like hyaluronic acid, of course, thicker butters, creams, lotions, things that have like shea butter in them, cocoa butter in them. I believe also niacinamide is also a great one. Or no, ceramides as well is a good one. So just key ingredients to look for in your products that are going to support and moisturize dry skin. As well as, like I said before, you need to make sure that you are sealing that bad boy with an oil. Okay, so if you are like, my skin does not hold moisture at all, I always tell my clients to like put that oil on top. A lot of people make the mistake with oils because they put it down on the skin like a moisturizer. That's not how oils work, and I say this all the time. Moisturize oils need to are oils are sealants, right? It doesn't matter when it comes to hair, skin, it is a sealant. So you want to put down your water-based moisturizer first, and then place down your oil to lock everything in. And a lot of times when I tell my clients this and they move from doing it one way to that way, they come in the next time and they're like, oh, it made a major difference. Yes, because you are locking in that water-based moisturizer, and you're just not sealing in more dryness, as I say. Okay, I'm like, if you're just using an oil, you're sealing in dryness. Another one that really irks me is when people use Vaseline. People don't know what Vaseline is. Vaseline is a skin protector. It's not a moisturizer. Vaseline is used to protect your skin from, let's say, elements, super cold weather, or anything that is going to, irritate the skin. So if you're going to use Vaseline, it should be you put down your moisturizer first and then you put Vaseline over that. Like, let's say, especially if you live in cold weather or elements, that is how you use Vaseline. But if you are dry skin and you're just putting Vaseline on top of dry skin, and then you wondering why it highlights every nook and cranny and dry spot and wrinkle, what did you think was going to happen? You're not giving anything to the skin. So it is important to know what these products do and how you should be using them. And I'm gonna always yell that to the mountaintops. Okay, you guys are gonna get sick. Prepare to be sick of me. Okay, prepare to be sick of me, because I'm going to be telling you how you need to be doing your research on your products. Okay, but that is how you get the most out of your products, is when you know. All right, when you know how to use it. And then for me too, like, how I can tell this mask usually is dry, it'll start lifting like in the corners of my mouth usually. And then it'll start to kind of get tight. So, but it does take about like 15 minutes or so, especially when you add a whole layer on like I did. So, yeah, and even my hair is dry too. I just left some conditioner in it. So yeah, like this, I don't know. I also think the air quality out here in LA is horrible. I feel like as the years go, it just gets worse and worse. Okay, worse and worse, and I'm just like, I don't even know. But yeah, so yeah, that's a little bit on dry skin and how you need to utilize. It's not, listen, a lot of the things when it comes to skincare, it's not hard, y'all. It's just once you know the information and you know where to place it, then you're better off. Okay. So yeah, as my phone goes off. We're gonna just freeball it today. I don't have any super great conversation. I guess we can talk about, let me throw it up for you guys. I always have to throw it up. What was that? What is that? I ain't never seen that before. That's a new notification. I ain't never seen that before. What you miss? Allison, what you miss? There's this new, what? There's some new notification that I see. I don't know what that is though. What y'all hit? Honestly, you ain't missed nothing. We still rocking. I have a I'm gonna just leave this out so I can tell you. Oh, yeah. So, okay. We'll backtrack. We'll backtrack. So I have been experiencing like dry skin because I don't know if it's like the weather or whatnot. So I already cleansed my face before I came on camera. And then so I put 2 layers of the Good Molecules moisturizer on my face. And then I am doing an overnight mask for about 15 minutes just to seal in all of the moisture. Because I don't know what's in the air, what's going on, but my skin has been so dry, even down to my lips. And then for my lips, I went to CVS because I had to pick up something. Now, mind you, I don't know. Okay, backtrack. For Christmas, I got a gift of the Trader Joe's lip balm, and I used it. And my lips, I think my lips got drier. And I was like, okay, I don't think that that is good. So I stopped using it. And then I had to go and get this from CVS to try to get my lips back together. But then my skin is dry too. So I just don't know. Like, I just think, I don't know if it's the weather because I'm in LA. We've been having a lot of rain. It's been a little bit colder. Like, my skin's not happy right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this right here too. Listen, let me get close so y'all can see. This Medicube, this Medicube right here. If you want to lock in all the moisture and glow, that right there will do it. I saw it on TikTok and I thought like people were just talking, and then I caved and got it, but it actually works. Do you have hard water softener or hard? I think I have soft water, unless something has changed with the water in the past week, which I've been living in LA all my life and never had a water issue. Um, so unless they change the water, but that would, I feel like it would be all over though. It's not all over. Like, my whole body doesn't feel like that. It's just my face and my lips. That's it. And my hair was a little dry too, but then I've been lacking on my moisture with my hair, so I'm not going to count that. But my face. So I'm like, and then I had like dry patches going on here. And throughout the year, there are times where my skin does get a little dry patches and things like that, which is normal. But I just feel like it's been like kind of all over, like a little tightness here. And I'm like, what's in the ear? What's going on? So yeah, I do know. Oh, I remember last year we were in Arizona, and Arizona water. Mm-mm. That's why people out there look fried and died. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, between the hot weather, the sun, and their water is really harsh, your skin be dry. Dry. I took a shower and I was like, what is this? My whole body was itchy. My face was going through it. Like, I'm telling y'all. So yeah, it does make a big difference. Take a little aquaphor in my hands and massage it into my face, and then with water. And then with water, and it feels like so hydrated. I really have sensitive skin. Yeah. Oh, so you add water to the aquaphor? So you take a little aquaphor in your hands and you massage it into your face, then with water. So you add water to it. But isn't it already water based? Oh, okay. Mm-mm. Mm. I mean, that's the thing too. A lot of people underestimate water. Water is, it does a lot of things, like, especially when you get out the shower and people will say like, don't completely towel dry all the way off, go ahead and start putting on your moisturizer, because with that water on the skin or in the skin, it helps to like improve your moisture levels. So that's the thing too. Even with your face, sometimes maybe not drying your face fully and then going in with like, but if you're using a toner though, you probably do want to just go ahead and dry your face fully. But if you're going to jump right in with moisturizer, then you don't have to do that. My phone is going. What do people need? Baby oil? Ooh, girl. I'm judging. Look at what baby oil is. Turn that bad boy around. Look at the ingredients. Okay, so this is the thing, right? Baby oil. Okay, I'm a kick back. Okay, I'm a kick back. Let me tell you why. Because I've learned in this industry that everything works differently for everyone. Okay, so there are people who told me they use like baby oil and things like that, and their skin looks good. So I've had to start to kind of learn in this industry that not everything is bad. So baby oil is mineral oil, right? I think it's great as a sealant because oils can be a sealant, but unless they change baby oil, I haven't used baby oil in so long. I don't even look at baby oil. But I do see people like on TikTok that use it. I come across videos and their skin be looking good. So now you got me curious. I'm about to look it up real quick. I just want to know that they changed the ingredients. It's been so long. And they have so many different types of baby oil. I was watching some chick on TikTok and they had not the regular scent that they had, which was just like that baby powdery scent. Like, let me see. I'm curious. And they have different brands of baby oil. I know Johnson and Johnson. Baby, I don't suggest buying nothing from Johnson and Johnson because I'm surprised they still even in stores after the whole lawsuit. Mm. People's skin eats differently. Yeah. Shave, yeah, they do shave with baby oils. But no, you're right, and that's one of the things. Like I said, being in the industry that I work in, I've come across different clients, and I've learned that because people say that one thing isn't supposed to work for you, that's not always true. Just like with me, people would scream at me for using coconut oil on my skin, and I'm like, but it works for me. You get what I'm saying? So I really do believe in the fact that things work differently for people. And I had to be humbled by that as well when people, oh, they do have Johnson and Johnson baby oil. It's still here. Goodness, I will never forget. Now every time I look at baby oil, I think of Diddy. I look at Diddy, right? But anyways, so yeah, so it is different for everybody. So I had to also come to that where I'm like, when I'm talking to clients, when I'm talking to you guys, and people are talking to me, it's like if you and I always ask my clients too, like, are you seeing an improvement in your skin? If they're saying their skin is doing amazing and they're using just baby oil, I'm like, well, who am I to tell you? Because the results are in my face, right? So it's just like you have to just know that skin is different across the board. And I can't stand when people try to say, like, oh, skin is the same thing. Okay. So the thing about it, right? I'm looking at the ingredients for baby oil. Okay. I'm about to show you. Dang, hold on. I gotta take this thing off. Green screen don't let you do nothing. Okay. Though that's the ingredients: mineral oil and fragrance. See, this is the thing about me, right? A lot of the times too, I always want to promote using things that nourish the skin. So mineral oil and fragrance, what fragrance? Where's that fragrance coming from? But then again, that's all personal preference as well. Okay, so that is what it is. But yeah, and then if we really want to deep dive, because we got time, and y'all know hold on. I love to get into education. So let's talk about the benefits of mineral oil for skin. I think I talked about this years ago. If y'all hear something, it's my toilet running. I don't know why it'd be doing that. They probably gotta come fix it. Okay, so we're gonna look up the benefits of mineral oil. So mineral oil for skin, written in a clear skin. Oh, hold on. I'm on ChatGPT. Give me a second. Benefits of mineral oil for skin. Locks in moisture. Mineral oil is an occlusive, meaning it seals moisture into the skin and prevents water loss. Great for dry and compromised skin barriers. Okay. It supports the skin barrier by forming a protective layer. It helps shield skin from environmental irritants and reduces water loss, transdermal water loss. Okay. Okay. All right. We on to something. It is non-comedogenic. Pure cosmetic grade mineral oil does not clog pores, making it safe for acne prone and sensitive skin when used properly. Okay, okay. It softens rough skin, helps smooth flaky, cracked, or textured areas like elbows, knees, cuticles, and heels. It prevents over drying, excellent after exfoliation, waxing, or shaving to calm and prevent irritation or ingrowns. It's stable and long lasting. It doesn't oxidize or go rancid, making it ideal for consistent long term skincare use. Okay. Um, and just a little thing, and I tell you guys all the time, oils. Okay. Mineral oil does not hydrate on its own. And we already talked about that. It seals an existing moisture. All right. So, yeah, okay. Hmm. So, yeah, I think too, for me back when I was doing my whole little natural resource and research on things, it came to my attention that mineral oil wasn't the best, you know. But that's why it's always great to revisit and re-educate and re-knowledge so that you know. Because yeah, so far it looks like mineral oil is good to lock in moisture, just like any other oil. So hey, with they two ingredients, they said fragrance and mineral oil. That's what you can get. Let's see if we're dry. We are not fully dry. And how you know this mask is dry is that mm, it feels kind of tacky. Okay. Um, and you see like it just you can just probably walk out the door. No, don't do that. Walk out the door with this on. But no, usually I can tell, oh, it's not lifting or anything. Did I put enough? The thing about it is if you don't put enough, it doesn't peel off like evenly. It peels off really like all over the place. But I'm gonna stay on so you guys can see how I remove it. Y'all like my new nail color? So let me tell y'all a story real quick. Okay, so I was really not gonna do this. I was going to get my neutral nail color like usual because y'all know how I am. I'm a neutral girl. So I told her I was like, we're just gonna do a natural pink, nothing crazy, right? So I'm getting my nails done. She's doing her thing, and I look over and I see this blue just standing out to me, just like boom, like you want me. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I look at her and I go, I want to do blue. And she's like, blue? Because she, you know, I'm usually a neutral girl. She's like, blue. And so she's like, which blue? And I was like, that blue. So she went over there and she picked up a darker blue. And I was like, no, the one next to it. And she was like, the brighter blue. I was like, but it's not that bright. Like it's bright, but it's not super bright, right? So I was like, yeah, blue. And she was like, okay. Um, and I really am a firm believer too. Like when you are getting your nails done or and something calls you like a color, I really think like it's meant to be. Like I just feel like whenever you look at a color and it's just like stands out and grabs you, it's meant for you to do. So we did blue. So we have blue nails. And I actually really do like them. I thought I was not gonna like them too much. I was kind of concerned because I'm not a super color girl. Like if I do colors, it's very deep colors or muted earth tones. Like I'm not into bright pinks and yellows and greens and purples. No, I am very into like darker colors. Okay, so I was like, okay, blue, and I don't hate it at all. I really do like it because I've had some colors. Let me tell y'all, I've had some colors, and I hate it the next day. I hate it the next day. I am like 3 more weeks of this. Oh, and I mean the thing about it is I get builder gels, so my thing is like. I don't want to put my nails through going back in, having her, drill my nail down and then having to I don't know if she has to like lay more builder gel and then put a new color. I don't want to put my nails through that. So my thing is like it's already not the best for your nails. So my thing is like the less that I could have to do to them, the less that I have to do to them. So yeah. So they're so beautiful though. I love them. I love you. So blue nails is just the way that I start off the new year. Okay. All right. So now that I ranted about my lovely nails, let's talk a little bit about the Clear Skin Playbook. Yes, y'all know my Clear Skin Playbook. So y'all miss did y'all miss the sale? Cause the Clear Skin Playbook was $5 off. And I think some of y'all missed it. But it's okay though. It's okay. You wanna know why? Because right now, in this moment, we are gonna do a sale. So give me a second. Let me hop on to my little site here. So I'm gonna run $5 off again. So this is how it's gonna go. The $5 off is gonna bring it down to $7. Okay. It's gonna bring it down to $7. And y'all are getting it here. So you guys are the first ones that are gonna know that it's going on sale. All right, and it's gonna be for 24 hours. So that gives you time to go to the site, click it, buy it, and it automatically downloads to your phone, tablet, wherever you are downloading it from. So give me a second. Okay. I'm like, what's today's date? Duh, the first. So, you know what? Actually, we're going to run this cell a little bit shorter. I'm going to end this cell. It's going to end at midnight tonight. So we're going to run that a little bit shorter. All right, so now the discount is up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the playbook here in the chat so you guys can go and get your hands on it. And a little bit about the Clear Skin Playbook, if you are not familiar with it, it is pretty much a guide, right? So I created the Clear Skin Playbook for those who want to have clear skin and maintain clear skin, okay? Especially if you are acne prone. It does go through a skin quiz and an acne quiz for you so that you know exactly what your skin type is. And then it gives you a breakdown of course, a morning routine and a night routine, especially when it comes to acne. And also, it doesn't just talk about the ingredients that you use for acne. I have that in there as well. But also, it talks about the importance of lifestyle. And that is something that, as I have been talking to you guys about skincare and acne, it's very important to also know that your lifestyle plays a major role. So I did not want to lose that when I was creating this guide for you guys. Um, I wanted it to be where it is something that is wholesome. Um, and I'm sticking the link in the chat right now. It is something that is wholesome. It is a guide that you can always come back to. It is a guide that you can always have to refer to when you're either not sure about something. And also, it's just going to help you when you're out looking at products and things. Like I always tell you guys to do your own research when it comes to skincare, because I feel like having the knowledge for yourself is so powerful. But this clear skin playbook is also something that really just helps you, okay? And not just in the moment, but long term, okay? I feel like this mask is too thin. I think I put too thin of a layer on. Mm. Does it need to sit longer? But this is how it's gonna look when you peel it up. Um, I'm gonna let it sit a little bit longer. But so right now I have a $5 off on the Clear Skin Playbook. It's gonna bring it down to $7. So go get you a copy, all right? And when you get your copy, put it down in the comment section. Let me know y'all went and y'all got a copy, all right? And also let me know what y'all think about it. I love creating guides and things for you guys to use. Because I wish I would have had stuff like that when I first started my acne journey. It was different back when I started. There wasn't a lot of things available, there wasn't a lot of information. You kind of had to really just do it on your own. So I'm trying to see. So the thing about this mask is that I want it to pill up in one setting. Mm, I think it's dry. I just think I did it too thin. I think I did it too thin. Okay, so we're just gonna peel this up. And they do say you can remove it with cold water. I just always peel it off my skin. Because I've had it on for like what? It's been like 15, maybe 20 minutes now. Oh, yeah, I did a too thin of a layer. Oh, this is going to be fun. So, when you do too thin of a layer of it, what ends up happening is, let me take this green screen off so y'all can see me clearly. Um, oh, you can't zoom in or nothing. Okay, cool. So when you do too thin of a layer, see it's thicker in this area, but when you do too thin of a layer other ways, it doesn't come off as smoothly. So I have to kind of like roll it. I hold the skin taut a little bit and I just roll it with my other finger. Hmm. Do, do, do. Mhm. And I've worn this mask overnight too. The only thing is that I always wake up in the middle of the night and take it off my face. Cause trying to sleep with this on, like you can't sleep how you normally would. I feel like you have to um sleep kind of like on your back. I mean, you can sleep on the side of your face, but I just feel like you kind of don't want to. Okay, so you see how it's coming off in one? Uh-huh. You know what? Another thing that could kind of affect this mask as well is the fact that I put on 2 layers of moisturizer. So I probably overdid it with moisture a tad bit, but yeah. And if you are just coming in and you're just watching, I am removing the Medicube face mask. If you guys are curious too, I will pin it. After I'm done, I'll pin it into the chat, the product, so you guys can click it and go get it for yourself. But I can already feel the hydration. Pretty much this is, I just use this mask to lock in hydration into my skin. And it doesn't rip off your eyebrows. Okay, some people were concerned about it, like taking out your brows, but it does not do that. If it gets caught onto hair, it comes off really good. Like it doesn't pull on the hair or remove brows. Because I put it over my brow. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. hmm Yeah, I do think I put down possibly a little bit too much moisturizer, but that's cool though because my skin doesn't feel tight anymore. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yeah. It's too thin. And then it looks like this. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all the pieces. It look like, can y'all see it? It look like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, you want to be gentle though. Um, and then you do have an option of rinsing this off, like I said before, but I don't like to rinse it off. Like I feel like I'm rinsing off all my moisturizer, and I want to keep that on the face. So I will just continue to take my time and just rub this off. Now you want to make sure you get it all off too, because don't go outside like I did one time, not removing it all off the face, and you have like little white spots on your face, and somebody's looking at you like, "Ma'am, what is that dangling off of your chin?" And it's like, "Oh, it's a face mask." Walk outside looking crazy. Okay, so I definitely did too thin of a I promise y'all, it's not this difficult. When you do a nice solid layer, it ain't this difficult because y'all probably y'all probably y'all probably watching me like she's struggling. I don't know if I want to get that face mask. Like, you gotta put in that much work for. I promise you. I promise you. It's just because I did too thin of a layer. Oh, be careful near the eye area. I actually went up too high on the eye area, but it's okay. Learn from my mistakes, okay? Learn from my mistakes. See, when it's layered, it peels off in one like that. That's how you want it. That's how you want it to come off the skin, okay? Oh my goodness. And then we'll just rub the rest off. But it does give you, you see, there's still a glow. But yeah, learn from my mistakes, okay? Don't let me be a reviewer of this. A company gonna be like, redo it. Delete the review and do it again. Oh my goodness. But this is not a paid review or anything, y'all. I'm just doing this because I like the product. Oh my goodness. Are we almost done? See, it wasn't like this before. When I put an even layer. See, I blame y'all because I was talking to y'all and y'all distracted me. So I didn't put a enough of a layer on. So now look at me. And you want to be gentle with your skin, but you can also turn it into like a little massage. Yeah, there you go. See? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And do the other brow. Just turn it into like a little massage to get off the rest of it. Mm-hmm. Oh, that bad boy is in my brow. Brow gel. No, I'm just playing. Okay. And then, but key thing too, it doesn't matter what you are doing with your skin, please always be gentle. Okay. Um, it may take longer, but if you take the time to actually like remove things and be gentle with your skin, it's so much more beneficial. Don't just go over there to your skin. Don't get frustrated with your skin. Give your skin time. Be gentle. Okay. Oh, I definitely this. Oh my goodness. I feel like I need to do a redo. Okay, there's a patch right here. I really did not expect this to go like this. I thought we were going to be smooth sailing. Hmm. But this is real life though. This is the thing too that people don't show when it comes to like skincare products. This is real life because this is what happens when, let's say, for example, y'all, people see an influencer using something online, right? And you get it, and this is exactly what happens. And then you're in your house like, how come I didn't have that same result as her, or as him? So this is just a part of the process. Okay. So now I'm just kind of like gently rubbing the skin. And my skin feels so moisturized. So it did definitely do what it needed to do, locking in that moisture. And then I'm going to go over everything with oil. But if you can see, I have still like a nice little glow to the skin. Okay. So it did lock in the moisture. It did exactly what I needed it to do, if you will. So I'm just kind of making sure that everything is off. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Oh, we definitely have. Hold on. Or I wonder if it's because my skin is so dry. I've never, y'all, cancel, cancel it, cancel the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna be sweeping this stuff off of my floor. Okay. Mhm. After like 20 years, after 20 years, y'all gonna be here till tonight. With me trying to take all this off. We're gonna be here till the end of time. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Or is that Michael? Tell. I'm calling you Tell. Thank you. Hey, y'all just came in on the fun. Or actually, y'all just missed me struggling to remove this off my face, but it's fine. We got it off. So now we're going to go in with some rose hip oil. But my skin does feel a lot more moisturized, though. It doesn't feel dry. And then I feel like whatever is left, if anything, the rose hip oil will take it. So listen, I'm very generous with the rose hip oil, only because my skin has been dry. So I'm a little generous with it. And that's the Good Molecules Rose Hip Oil. And I'm just going to go ahead and place it all. Mm-hmm. Lock it all in, baby. Lock it all in. And rosehip oil is a great antioxidant. And that's exactly what we want when it comes to the skin. So we're just going to lock all that in. Perfect. So yeah, I was a little bit more generous with it, but my skin feels so smooth. So smooth. Okay, perfect. So that is pretty much the final results of us, locking in the moisture. Okay. Mm-hmm. What is this? Okay, I see a friend trying to pop up. It's cool. It's cool. It happens. We're not gonna freak. So yeah. So we can y'all wanna do a recap? Because I know some people just came in. So we're gonna do a little bit of a recap of what I use and all. Hold on. Okay. So first thing first, aftermath. Um, where do you think I'm from? Okay. So first thing first, I put down 2 layers of the Good Molecules lightweight moisturizer because we a little dry. And then I use the Medicube peel off overnight face mask for we had on for like 20 minutes or so. Okay. And then after that, I just followed up with some of the Rose Hip by Good Molecules, and it made a major difference in my skin. My skin doesn't feel tight. It feels really hydrated, really, really good. Um, I don't even know if I want to put makeup on today. I don't know if I should let my skin breathe. So I probably won't put anything on it. hmm So yeah. But yeah, y'all. So that was that was the thing. I'm gonna put this back on really quickly so that we can talk about it a little bit more. Where was my comment at? Can I I actually pressed the wrong button and exited my whole self out of the equation. All right, cool. I'm gonna stop pressing buttons. We gonna let stuff be. Anyways, anyways. So, the Clear Skin Playbook. We just put down a code for $5 off. So it's going to bring the Clear Skin Playbook to $7. Okay. So the link is in the chat. Go on over there, click it, get you a copy. It's going to download right to your phone, to your tablet, whatever, your computer, whatever you are downloading it to. And it is a great way for you to start off that year. Okay. We want clear skin all of 2026. All right. And it's not just about what you're doing on the outside, it's about what you are doing on the inside. Okay. So, yeah. hmm Yeah. So, yep. We've been on here for like an hour. Like an hour. Do you guys have any questions about skincare, dry skin, my routine, or anything? Um, do you guys want me to drop those products that I used in the chat? Let me know if you guys are interested in that, and I'll drop them in the chat for you. Mm, 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 And the floor is open. Anybody got any questions? What y'all do last night, huh? Who was partying? Who was partying last night? I want to know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You said for men cream? Listen, there's no gender on skincare. You can use anything you desire. You can use anything you desire, but tread lightly with me though. Okay? Tread lightly. All right? So there's no gender with skincare. You can go into any Ulta, Sephora, um, Walmart and use anything. So not okay, I won't say not anything, but you can anything that I suggest on here, anybody can use. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It just depends on what your skin type is and what you're looking for. Okay. That's pretty much. But tread lightly, okay, because you already giving a certain energy. You giving spammy, all right? And y'all don't know what I do to people. See? And you already, y'all weird. I never understood, right? My thing is this. I always wondered, like, how do y'all have so much time? Like, y'all don't got nothing else better to do? Like, y'all got nothing better to do? Like, you know, y'all, it's New Year. Like, it's a new year. Like, what do you, like, reread what you're typing. I'm gonna need you to reread it. Please share your number. Y'all wild. Oh, y'all are so wild. Anyways, I've been on here almost an hour. If you guys do not have any questions about skincare, and that is a wrap, then we are going to wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'll give y'all a minute. Not asking for my number though. Wildin'. Wildin'. Straight wildin'. What are we in? Wildin' out? Not at all. Y'all following me on TikTok? TikTok has been going up. Mm, 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 mm. What am I going to eat? All right. No more questions? All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this live. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and got something from it about dry skin and the season and my own experience with dealing with dry skin. Okay. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, you can always DM me. You can always leave comments and I will get back to you. And also don't forget to go and get you a copy of the Clear Skin Playbook. It is $5 off until midnight tonight. So the link is in the chat here, and then I will stick it in the bio and all that later on if you are watching this at a later date or just want to come back to it tonight. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Go get you the Clear Skin Playbook, and I will talk to you guys in a later video. Bye. Oh.